Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning, ma'am.
How are you all?
Ma'am, fine.
Great.
Ma'am, we are fine.
Ma'am, we will have class in the evening also today.
No, beta, no. It is just in the morning.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. How are you all?
Fine, ma'am.
Children, for next few days, we are starting, will be doing a very important topic, that is tenses. So I want all of you to regular in attending the classes and, take up all the operatives seriously. Give me a second. I'm just connecting it to my AirPods.
Okay, ma'am.
Guess this first word, children. Starts with letter P. Very easy word.
Ma'am, what is the last letter?
Last letter is Y. Trisha, Videsh, Niyati. Very good. Give yourself two points.
And
Falak.
they send the answer to everyone.
Videsh, you send the answer to everyone.
Ma'am, we are starting with a new topic today, or
Yeah.
we are continuing with model work.
Verbs, model verbs done. We'll start with the new topic. Vansh, correct. Sarthak, Videsh, correct, children. It's pantry. It is a place where it's a small room in our house or wherever where we keep food, crockery, and some kind of cutlery. Guess the next word. Next
Do we
word.
need to frame a sentence?
Yes. Please frame a sentence. It's just slipped out of my mind. Frame a sentence to children. Frame a sentence from pantry. Very good, Videsh. Excellent.
Ma'am, is Niyati's correct sentence correct?
Nayati correct. Nayati correct. Very good. Let's keep all. Trisha correct.
Ma'am, is Palak correct?
Palak correct. Vansh correct. Let's keep all the dry food in the pantry. Till Vansh, those who've answered will get 1 point for correct statement and 2 points for correct word. Next word. It starts with letter E. Ends with letter S. You can call the another word is stress. Niyati, correct? Niyati, 2 points. Vansh, 2 points. Vidhi, Vishrut, Falak, try bache. Falak, very good, it's correct. Trisha, correct.
Ma'am, the word has two meanings.
Sorry, the word has two meanings. Yes, it could be called stress also. Laying.
Okay, ma'am.
30 seconds more to guess this word. It's emphasis. Emphasis means you are, laying stress on a particular thing. Can anyone frame a sentence from emphasis? Emphasis sentence.
Ma'am, can you repeat the meaning?
It's special importance, value, stress. Falak. नियति थोड़ा थोड़ा change कर रही हूँ. We should put lot of emphasis on the exams. Give lot of importance.
Ma'am, is mine correct once?
Vansh, I have emphasis. Yes, Vansh is correct. Falak is saying, Falak, I'm changing your sentence. Falak lays a lot of emphasis on her studies. Vishrut
Ma'am, is Katie
plays rest all wrong sentence. A lot of emphasis on his work. I emphasize my study. I emphasize on my studies. Pridesh थोड़ा सा change किया sentence. Emphasize means हम किसी चीज को importance देना. Vishrut half correct. Yes, Trisha, yours is correct. Yes, half point. Falak, you will also get half point. Children, we finished the modal verbs last time, and I wanted to start another form of verbs today, that is weak verbs and strong verbs, or there is another name. He put great emphasis on this point. Wow, this is right. Ma'am put a lot of emphasis on tenses, on verbs, because she feels verbs is the base of English language. Okay, now what are we going to do today? With regards to verbs, I think all of you are well aware. We studied about verbs. They are action verbs. Then we did helping verbs, main verbs. We did modal verbs. Today we are going to do a different kind of topic, that is weak verbs and strong verbs. Has anyone heard this word ever before? Weak verbs versus strong verbs. Or there is another word for them. Have you heard of this word ever before? Weak verb or strong verbs? Yes, tell me, Trisha, if you've heard.
No, ma'am.
Weak verbs are also called regular verbs. Yeah, Fala, correct. And strong verbs are also called irregular verbs. Now, what are weak verbs and what are strong verbs? Now, weak verbs are those verbs simply, you know how many types of verbs forms are there before taking up? Verb forms कितने type की होती हैं? Verb forms 1, 2, and 3. This is called base, or what do you call present? This is called past, and no, Trisha, and this is past participle, or we can say only participle form. Verb forms are of 3 types. Now, if I say play is the base form, it's played is played. Yes, beta, if you write this, it will be better for you, though you will get notes of everything, but better off to write what I am teaching, because it will help you in, you know, recapitulating in a better way. So how many types of verb forms?
Three.
3. Can anyone name?
Can I? Yes.
Yeah.
Ma'am, first is the base, which is also called the present. Second one is past, and the third one is participle.
Or we can call it past participle too. Okay.
Ma'am, ma'am, present participle is the first form of the second form.
Past participle, present participle is participle form wherein we use what do you call have, has. We will do in detail. Don't worry.
Okay.
बीच में ये सब questions will get confused. बहुत detail में करेंगे.
Excuse
Okay.
me, ma'am.
3 forms of verbs. Play, played. हाँ जी बेटा.
Ma'am, can we say third one as you?
No beta. Future form is when we use will with them. Okay, the verb remains base form only. It's basically V1, V2, and V3. In the future form, the verb form is V1 only. Suppose if I say, she will play tomorrow. What is the verb form that we are using here? Play. And play is which form of verb? V1.
Yes.
Okay? Base form. ये will वगैरह we added to make it a future form. So verb forms are present, past, and past participle. 3 forms like play, played, played. Or if you want to change them a bit, it could be wait, just a second. It could be, sorry, dislike.
मैम को 12 बजे से पहले भेजना है, मैंने मैम को कॉल रखा है.
क्या?
Dislike.
भाई भाई तू पानी ला दे.
Vishrut, can you mute yourself, child? And there is a lot of disturbance.
Sorry, ma'am.
Is it clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
These are verb forms. Now, these verb forms have been classified into weak verbs and strong verbs. regular verbs and irregular verbs. So what are weak verbs? Weak verbs are those where there is no change in the base form. We only add ed, en, or d. Okay, clear? Sometimes yes. And strong verbs or irregular verbs are where the verb changes completely. Shall I give you the examples? It is play, played, played. Or it is eat, ate, eaten. Break, broke, broken. Trisha, break, broke, broken. En form of verbs, sometimes they come in weak verbs. Is this clear, children? I'm going very slow because I want that you should be clear with first weak verbs and strong verbs. One thing is for sure, you're going to ask me, ma'am, what is the use of weak verbs or strong verbs? Beta, the use is when we have to write the verb formation. Verb formation means when we have to change from present to past or from past to participle. इससे बहुत आसानी हो जाती है हमारे को फाइंड करने. En verbs usually come under strong verbs. And what are en verbs, children? The main difference between strong verbs or weak verbs is the complete change in the vowel sound. Here, no change in the vowel sound. Only we add ed, d, t or something like that. Here, complete change.
Ma'am, we also add T in regular verbs.
Sorry?
Ma'am, we also add T in regular verbs.
P.
No, ma'am, T.
P. How do we end a word with P, beta? Falak, what are you saying?
I think so. She is saying T.
T, ha, T, right. It's feel, felt, felt. Yeah, Falak. It's feed, fed, fed. It's break, broke, broken.
No.
Vowel sounds change only. It's give, gave, given. Take, took, taken. Yeah, very good, Trisha. Blow, blew, blown. And you know, in weak verbs, usually All the three forms are different. Many a times. In strong verbs, all the three forms are different. In weak forms, usually two are different, the last two are same. Or sometimes all three are different, same. Put,
Cut.
put. Yeah. No. Spelling is changing, but the vowel sound remains same, bache. Falak. Yes, Trisha, you are right. No, new, known. That's again the strong verb. Okay. Niyati raised her hand. Niyati, yes, beta. What do you want to know?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I just wanted to know that when we say read, so ma'am, under which form does it come? Ma'am, in which verb?
Weak.
Like, is it regular or?
Weak,
Okay,
weak,
ma'am.
weak. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now, this part is clear to all of you. See some examples if you wish to. We have add, added, beg, begged, call, called, damage, damaged, earn, earned, mark, marked, taste, tasted, yell, yelled. Strong verbs: blow, blew, blown, break, broke, broken, do, did, done. Feed, fed, lie, lay, lane. You know the past participle of lie is lane. Speak, spoke, spoken. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, this part is clear to all of us that these are weak verbs which are strong verbs. Next part comes the identification of weak or strong verbs. And how do you find that this particular is a weak or a strong one? I'm giving you a table. You just have to write the past and past participle form and you have to tell whether it is a weak or a strong one. After that, we'll start with identification of tenses, because once this part is clear to all of you, we can do the tenses part. So this is a table. It has three columns: present, past, past participle, and the fourth column is talking about strong or weak verbs. Present, past, past participle, now first word is reserve. Keep on writing the answers, all three parts: past, past participle, and whether it is a strong or a weak verb. Quickly. Start writing the answers, and each answer you will get 1 point. If it is all correct, if not correct, you will not be getting any point. Please stop checking the net. No, Falak, past participle is never a future form. Just now, there was another child who asked me. Niyati, correct? 1 point. Quickly, children. Falak, correct? Only 2 students have answered. Why? Trisha, correct? Trisha, you've written only one form. The other form you've written again. Vishrut, very good. It's reserve is a word, Betu, not preserved. Vishrut. Though the verb form is correct.
मैम वो अपना भेजिया
Because Betu, you must have, yes. Tell me the form. Weak or strong? Vishrut. Vansh, correct. Vansh, how can it, is it a S form or W form? You've not mentioned. No, will be reserved nahi aayega. The reserve is the form and the past form is reserved. And the past participle form is also reserved. And it is a weak form. Why? Because only we've added D. Nothing has been added. Next is sing. Please, children, start writing your answers fast. Sing. Niyati, correct. Niyati, correct. Yes, correct, Trisha. Falak. Children, how is it a weak verb when we are having three forms?
Ma'am,
When we are having all the three forms, when the vowel sound has changed, how is it a weak verb, children?
ma'am, how many
Yeah.
points will we get for correct answer?
Sorry, beta.
How many points will we get for one correct answer?
For correct answer, 1 point. It's sing, sang, sung. Don't you think we are completely changing the word? And how come it is a weak verb? It's a strong one.
Ma'am, all
The
three
vowel
differ
sound
from
is
each
in-
other.
Yeah, they all are different from each other. Hit. Hate is the word. Quickly, children, I'm not getting response from all the students. Vansh, it is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Niyati, correct? Trisha and Niyati, there is a good competition. Falak, correct? Vansh, even you do very well. Vishrut, even you do very well. Kindly gear up. Trisha, Vishrut, correct? Trisha, you need to mention the type of verb, whether it is strong or weak. Others, Videsh. Vansh, Vidhi, why aren't you answering?
Ma'am, is mine correct once?
Rudra. Yes, correct. Sarthak, lovely. Rudra, Vansh, correct. Rudra, where is your answer? Why aren't you answering? It's hated. Hated. And it's a weak verb. Smile. Smile. Videsh, correct. Niyati, correct. Keep on taking 1 point. Falak, Vishrut, correct. Trisha, correct. Vansh, correct. It's smile. Smile. And it's a weak verb. Videsh, lovely.
Ma'am, can we only write S for W for verbs?
Yes, 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 yes. Grow. Grow. Here lies the point, Videsh. I knew it. Many of you are going to do. Trisha, correct. Vansh, no. Falak, correct. Vishrut, grown. Why is it a S verb? Array, it's like grew, grown. Don't you think it is going to be a strong word? The entire word has changed. The vowel sound has changed.
Is Niyati correct?
Yeah, Niyati, it's correct. Bring, last one.
Ma'am, is Niyati correct? Ma'am, is mine correct, Vansh?
Vansh, correct.
Ma'am, can you please tell us Niyati correct?
Yes, children, remember, though you are right that the third form remains the same, but don't you think the sound automatically change? There is a lot of change from bring to brought. And how do we find out the weak verb? When we add ed or en, ed, d or t. Here we are not adding anything. We are completely changing the sound of the word. So it is going to be a strong verb.
Ma'am, in
Okay.
the past tense, it will be bought. I've written brought.
See, it's
Ma'am, it's
bring,
for
brought,
buy.
brought. It's for buy. It is bought and bought, baby.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I have corrected my answer. Ma'am, but you said that mine is correct.
Whose?
Ma'am, Vansh.
वंश का ही तो था. Brought. अच्छा, वंश ने bought. आपने bought और brought लिखा है. That's wrong. It's brought, brought. Those who have written brought, but weak, they will get half point. It's a strong verb. Why is it a strong verb? Because we have not added ed. We have not added d. We have not added t to it. Okay?
Ma'am, for the bring
Right?
one, ma'am, for the bring one, I have got only half marks.
Half point. You will get only half point.
Okay, ma'am.
Acha, now you will say, ma'am, sometimes we don't know what is the second or third form of this verb. Children, if you remember the first form, out of this first form, at least any two forms, out of these two forms, at least you'll remember any one form, and you are easily able to guess whether it is a strong or a weak verb, because simply by adding ed, d or t, it becomes the weak verb. And if we do not add anything, change the word completely, it becomes the strong verb, right? Hence, is this part clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now comes the most important part, that is tenses. Once you are clear with verbs, verb forms, tenses will never be a problem. Okay, what are tenses, children?
Ma'am, past tense, present tense, future tense.
Okay, what tenses actually denote time. They
Ma'am,
basically tell
ma'am, they basically tell us about the action happening in will happen or has happened or happening it.
very good. Please, whosoever spoke just now, if he or she can raise his or her hand and then speak, I would really appreciate. So it's like tenses tell the time when an action takes place, took place, or will take place. Very good, Falak. Takes place denotes the present time. Took place, past time. And will take place, future. Is this clear to all of you? Falak, you are right. Tells the action that has
Yes, ma'am.
happened, is happening, or will happen. Is this part clear to all of you? What are
Yes, ma'am.
tenses?
Clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Denote time. It tells the time when an action takes place. If it is takes place, it's a present tense. If it is took place, that's a past tense. Will take place is a future tense. Okay, now a very important thing. An important thing which decides when the action decides the time of an action is its verb form. Like the way we did, verb forms are V1, which is called base form, V2, which is called past form, and V3, which is called, no, V3 is never future, it's past participle. Teachers till class 5 or 4 teach children this only, because till class 4 and 5 children should be aware of present, past and future forms. Now let us understand all the three forms, present, past and future. And each form has three categories, 3 or 4 categories under them. Okay? Right? So present is today. Past is yesterday. Falak, what are you writing? Ma'am, what this sentence means? Which sentence I had written, beta? And future is tomorrow. What have I written, Falak? Can you rewrite? An important point, sorry. An important point which decides the time of action. Time of action means whether it is a present time, past time, or future time, is its verb form. It's only not through subject that we can decide the present form, not through object that we can decide the present form. It is through only the verb form we decide the present, past, or future form. Correct? Now, if you talk it in the layman's language, it is present means today, past means yesterday, and future means tomorrow. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear till here? Now, let us study present. Present has present tense. This present tense is also called simple present tense. So what is the rule for simple present tense? The rule of a simple present tense is S. You know the meaning of S? We call it a subject. Plus V1. Here V1 refers to the base form of verb. Plus S or ES plus object. Here subject is, S is subject. Niyati, just a second. Let me just finish this first rule. Then I'll answer your query.
Ma'am, I'm not.
Yes, Niyati.
Ma'am, I'm not having a query. I just raised for to answer.
Okay. Children, is this? Yes, we always add S or S. Like, if the subject is singular, we add S or ES, but if the subject is plural, we never add anything. She plays. They play. Mohan, we'll have one sentence which we are going to use it for all the tense types. If it is Mohan writes a letter. What is the subject here? Mohan. It is singular, so we have added ES and letter is the object. If it is not Mohan, it is more than two. They write a letter. Is this first part of simple present tense clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Now comes the simple past. Trisha, what is not clear, beta? S. S is beta. It's a verb. When we write in the verb form. Verb form नहीं करते त्रिशा. Base form of verb हमारे को sing दी हुई है. SING. So what do? When we have a singular subject, we change it to sings, like Mohan sings well. So what is this S? This is adding in the base form. We are adding this S in the base form. Trisha, is it clear or no?
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, clear.
Next is past tense. And past tense is simple past. What is the rule of this? Again, subject. But here the verb form is to. We two. Yes, Vishrut, boys is playing थोड़ा होता है बेटा. Vishrut, boys is plural. तो boys. Boy. हाँ?
मैम बॉयज आर मैम मैंने इस गलती से लिख दिया.
Beta, boys are playing in the garden. This is present continuous. We will be doing that also. अभी मैं simple present पे हूँ.
ओके मैम.
Okay. We two, that is past form of verb. Plus object. Niyati, V2 form is already EDEN.
Okay, ma'am.
Like she played. She played. No need to add ESO because already V2 form में तो डले हुए हैं. They played. What is V2 form, children? V1, V2 and V3. V1 is play. What is V2 form? It's
Play.
played. Already D or ED is added to it. Why do we need an E, S and ES is added in V1 form? When we are not using V1 form, what is the use to add S or ES? Here in the simple past, we are using V2 form. And remember, children, in simple past, these forms remain same irrespective of the subject. Clear, Falak, Niyati?
Yes, ma'am.
So what is going to be now? This played is a weak form, but what is the V2 form of writes? Mohan. Who knows the V2 form of write? Very good, Falak. Mohan wrote a letter. This way we can guess also that wrote means it's a strong verb. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear? So this
Yes, ma'am.
Mohan wrote a letter is the simple past tense. How did you guess? This sentence and this sentence are almost the similar. The only difference is in the verb forms. The first letter in the first sentence, it is V1 plus S or ES. In the second form, it is V2. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Sure?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now the third is future tense, which is called simple future. Okay. Now in this simple future, what is the rule? Subject plus will or shall plus V1 plus object. This is a rule. Here subject is Mohan plus either we have to use will or shall. Albino shall is used with INV. We did in modal verbs. And B1 is right only. Plus object. No object is a letter. Remove all the plus points and complete it into a sentence. Mohan will write a letter. Now, did you get that this form is never a V3 form? Many of you used to say.
Yes, ma'am.
It's not always child Falak that we have to add SODS. SODS is only added in the present form.
Excuse me,
For
ma'am.
future form, we add will or shall. Hanji beta.
Ma'am, I have joined late, ma'am. Ma'am, can you please tell ma'am what we are doing?
Namit, we started with a very important topic that was the verb forms, which were strong verb forms, weak verb forms. And then we started with the tenses also. I will just give you a glimpse of for 2 minutes. Weak forms are which change in ED form, like play, played, played. Strong verbs are which the word form is completely changed, like eat, ate, eaten. Bring, brought, brought. Keep, kept, kept. These are all strong verbs. Weak verbs are feel, felt, felt. Put, put. Hit, hit. Then these are all the strong verb forms. You can take a screenshot. Why were you late in joining, Namit? Almost an hour.
Ma'am, my mother's phone was off, so ma'am, I didn't get the notification that
But
day.
I gave the notification long time back, even day before yesterday also, that there is some problem and so I'll be taking a class. Now, what are tenses? Tenses are the words that denote time. Can anyone quickly recapitulate about the tenses? Yes. Can anyone quickly recapitulate about the tenses? Niyati, yes.
Yes, ma'am. Tenses, ma'am, they denote the time, or also they tell us about the action which will take place, or it will take or it has taken, ma'am, that it is in the past or base form or past participle.
Okay. Yes. Basically, Namit, tenses are the words that denote time. Now, how do we denote time? By an action word. If you are doing an action right now, it will be present tense. If an action was done yesterday, it will be past tense. If an action will be done tomorrow, it will be a future tense. Now, how do we guess whether it is, how to decide or determine whether the particular action is done today, tomorrow, or yesterday? It is through verb forms. And verb forms are categorized into three parts: V1, V2, and V3. V1 is our base form, like V1, V2, V3. It's play. This is the V1 form. Played is the V2 form. Played is also a V3 form. So by V1 means we are using the base form and we are adding S and ES. Why do we add S and ES? Because the subject, on the basis of subject, if subject is singular, we add S or ES. Yes. If the subject is plural, we don't add anything. We let the base form of verb just like that. Suppose if the sentence was she plays, it's a simple present tense. Mohan writes a letter. They write a letter. Mohan sings well. Now, what is the past tense? When the action is being done yesterday. She played. They played. Mohan wrote a letter. And what is the future tense? When the action will take place in future. What is the rule for this? Subject plus will and shall plus V1 plus let object. So it is Mohan plus will. Will or shall we have to add. Will is added with, shall is added with INV. But for rest of the subjects, we add will. So Mohan will write a letter. Is it clear, children, all of you? Till here? Now we would be doing two questions. The first question is, I will give you subject, I will give you object, and I will give you only one form of verb. You will write its present form, simple past form, and simple future form. Suppose if I give you a word like she is an object, eat, sorry, she is a subject, the problem is with the stylus. Wait. Yeah, this is an exam. Not this is an exam. She is a subject. Oh God. Wait, children. Eat is the V1 and an ice cream is the object. With this sentence, with these things, examples, write the simple present tense. Simple past tense. simple future tense. Who is going to write? It's damn easy. Niyati, you need an example. In what sense,
No,
bache?
ma'am, I'm clear. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Falak. Excellent, Falak. You get 3 points. For each correct sentence, 1 point. Child, you have to write a simple present tense using these things. She eat object and ice cream. Then you will write a simple past tense and then you will write a simple future tense. Falak gets 3 points. Each correct sentence, you will get 1 point. No, complete sentence, Trisha. What? No.
Ma'am, is Niyati correct?
Only Niyati is correct. I only mentioned Niyati as well as
Ma'am, can you wait for a
Falak.
while?
Yeah, waiting.
Excuse me, ma'am, I wanted to ask something.
Hanji beta.
Ma'am, we are writing the whole sentence. Instead of writing whole sentence, can we write only the verb form?
No, I want you to write the complete sentence.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, is my answer correct? Ma'am, is my answer
How come
correct?
it is eating, bache? Is eating? No, beta. Is eating is continuous forms. Trisha.
Okay.
Children, simple present form. Just now I gave a rule to you. These, note down these ones. Where did I use is MR? Did I use is anywhere? See this. Vishrut, Videsh, not getting any response from you. Now it is correct, Trisha. Trisha, you will
Ma'am,
get
how
2
many
points out
points
of
will we
3.
get? Okay.
Because one sentence was wrong. Sarthak, is eating nahi aayega?
Ma'am,
Yes.
can you put down?
Namit, your only simple future is correct.
Ma'am, please do
Use these. Okay. Use these rules, children. Correct noun. Namit, it's correct. No, Vansh, we can't have has eaten. Let me just tell you how to write. See, present form was no, Sarthak, eaten, no. V3 form we are not at all using. Simple present was she eats an ice cream. And simple past is she ate an ice cream. And simple future is she will eat an ice cream. Now, next, one more subject is, wait, let me change the color. They V1 is bring, and object is a new pet. Now write simple present, simple past, and simple future. Quickly.
Ma'am, is mine correct once?
वांश दे के साथ brings कब से आता है बेटू? फलक correct. Namit, how do we get brings with they? Niyati, correct. They is plural. Falak and Niyati will get 3 points. Namit 2.
Ma'am, is mine correct once? No.
Vansh, now it is correct, but which tense is this? Is it simple past, simple present, or simple future?
It's simple present.
No, beta, how can you have a V2 form of verb in it? It's like they bring a new pet. They brought a new pet. and they will bring a new pet. Is it clear or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, but why it can't be brings or bought in simple present tense? Ma'am,
Beta, Hanji beta.
Ma'am, I answered the same and you didn't say that it was correct.
Didn't say. Trisha, okay, I didn't see beta. You will also get 3 points. There is one more child who's asking, is it Vanch? Vanch, what is your doubt, bache?
Ma'am, I'm asking that in simple present tense, why bring when bought can't come?
Beta, brings is used with when the subject is singular. And brought is the V2 form of verb, bache. It's the past form of verb. We never use it.
Okay, ma'am.
Clear? Others are not
Yes,
at all
ma'am.
answering.
Ma'am, can you give one more?
Others are not at huh?
Can you give one more example like this?
Sorry, I didn't get it, Trisha. I'm giving one more. First is subject. That's my teacher. Verb is V1 form is tell. Object is to complete the presentation. Object or rest part of the sentence. Wow, Vanch, now you got the answer. Falak, 3 points. Vanch, you've got 1 point. Simple and future, past or future, dono answer karo.
Ma'am, can we add a word in it?
No. Simple present.
Ma'am, is Niyati correct?
Yeah, Niyati correct and Falak also correct.
is mine correct? One simple past tense.
Ma'am, is my correct? Trisha. Ma'am, you're not audible.
Yeah. Trisha, now you are correct. Very good, Trisha.
Ma'am, is mine correct? Once.
Vansh, where did you answer?
So, ma'am, I will get 3 points.
Ha. Trish. Vansh, correct. What? Please tell Vishrut. She bought a ticket. Beta, where is the sentence? Vishrut, brings is going
Ma'am.
to come, bache.
What,
She
ma'am?
brings a ticket.
Okay, ma'am.
She brings a ticket. She brought a ticket. I'll tell him, Namit, don't log in with anyone else's roll number, beta.
I'm sorry, I didn't notice it.
Sorry, Namit, correct, 3 points. Vansh, correct. Vishrut, now see. The words are, wait. Let me use another color. My teacher. This will remain the same to complete the presentation. ठीक है, सब्जेक्ट और ऑब्जेक्ट तो तीनों सेंटेंसेस में सेम रहेगा. Now, what is a yes, Sarthak? Now you are correct. Very good, Sarthak. Now comes the part of the verb. Simple present, my teacher is singular. So tells will come S form. Simple past, we use V2 form. So tell ka past form would be told. And simple future, my teacher, to complete the presentation,
Ma'am, you
it will be will tell. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Trisha is saying, ma'am, one more. I'll give you a homework. One more, last, okay? Let me change the color of my pen. Okay? It's like subject. We did not even realize we've been studying for the past 1 hour, 20 minutes. It's like the time flew away just like that. I believe the same thing with you too. Yeah, even I enjoy.
This is very interesting.
This is something very interesting, you know, and we're going to have it for all the other tenses too. This way, we'll never be able to, forget the concept. Subject is Tina. Actually, the problem is with my stylus. I don't know. Maybe the battery is not. Wait, give me a second, Julie.
Ma'am, are you writing something? It's not showing.
No, Bitu, I'm just working on my stylus. Actually, its battery is little drained out, so I have to shake and then.
Okay, ma'am.
This is subject is Tina. Verb is blow. Object is 5 candles on her birthday. Converted into sentences. Vishrut,
Yes, ma'am.
please write the answer to this as well. Very good, Vansh. But these are not 2 candles, these are 5 candles.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I by mistake wrote 2.
Yes. Vishrut, you started correct. Niyati, correct.
Ma'am, is my answer correct?
Trisha, it's correct. Falak, you've written 2. Write the third part also. Falak, correct. Vansh, blow ka past tense would be Namit. Now you've come to the point. Excellent, Namit. Simple present is Tina blows 5 candles.
Ma'am, please check mine. Once I've sent you all the 3.
Yes, Vansh, your past one is wrong. Rest all correct.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, so I will get 2
On
points.
yes. Simple past is
Ma'am, can we do one?
Tina Blue will do dictation now. It's almost 12:25.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, doing this is very interesting.
Yeah, I know. It helps in, framing the sentence structure too. Vishrut, yes, Vishrut, now you got the point. Tina will blow 5 candles. In tomorrow's class, children, is there anyone who can have a small introduction on subject-verb agreement? Who can come up with 10 minutes introduction on basic rules of subject-verb agreement?
Ma'am, I can give.
I can also give.
I can.
Ma'am, I can
Okay.
give.
Okay. So Vansh, Niyati, and Trisha, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Falak too. So let us have.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, can you please tell that tomorrow's class is on this time only or the earlier 4:30?
Ma'am, you're not audible.
Sorry.
Is the tomorrow's class at this time only or the earlier timings 4:30?
Earlier timing be to 4:30.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So let's take up the dictation fast, children. Vishrut, yes, now you are coming to the point. Good. Let's take up the dictation, children. Audience, first word. Audience. Niyati correct. Namit correct. Vansh, Falak, audience. A-U, Vishrut. Trisha, correct. Videsh, correct. Next is anxiety. Anxiety. Rudra, correct. Anxiety. Falak, correct. Trisha, Namit, Vishrut, Videsh, no, beta.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Anxiety.
Ma'am,
हाँ जी
it's
बेटा.
Excuse me, ma'am.
हाँ जी बेटा.
मैम की हमें सेकंड चांस मैम
Wait,
की हमें
wait,
सेकंड
let's one
चांस
chance.
मैम की हमें
हाँ,
सेकंड
second
चांस
chance.
मिल सकती है.
Second chance will be given at that time. हाँ, you will not get 1 point. You will get half point. Okay.
ओके मैम.
once.
Videsh, Vansh, Niyati, correct. Third question. Third word is application. Application. Niyati, correct. Namit, very good. Falak, very good. Rudra, very good. Vansh, very good. Vidhi, very good. Sarthak, very good. Vishrut, very good. Videsh, very good. Enquired. Children, enquired, not inquired, it's enquired. Though the meaning of both are same, but I'm asking enquired. Not in, it's enquired. Falak, I said ang. Vishrut, Niyati, acquired near Niyati. Trisha, correct. Vishrut, correct. Falak, correct. It's E-N. Number 5th is Videsh, correct. Namit, correct. Judiciary. 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 Not much difference. It's almost the same. British English and American English. Falak. Judiciary.
Ma'am,
Niyati,
it's
correct.
correct.
Trisha, correct. Vishrut, correct. Vansh, correct. Judiciary. Videsh, correct. Falak, no. Namit, correct. Quickly tell your points, children. Trisha is saying, ma'am, one more word, but that has to be very difficult. So I'm giving her a difficult word. Let me just search for a very difficult word for. Screenshot. Okay.
Ma'am, anxiety means that people are scared of noises like that.
Ah, yes, yes. Very good. Ironically. Trisha, can you spell ironically? Trisha correct, Falak correct. Okay, there's another word, itinerary. Let's see who's able to. Vidhi, wow. Itinerary. Itinerary.
Ma'am, can you repeat?
ये difficult हो जाएगा. Itinerary. You know what is itinerary?
Itinerary
A
or
planning
itinerary?
done when we. Itinerary. Videsh, correct. No, Falak, no. Ironically was correct, but this is wrong.
And which one can you repeat?
It's itinerary. Itinerary. Don't calculate the point of itinerary and ironically. It's ITINEARY. Rest. Okay, let's calculate the points quickly. Don't add itinerary and the other, ironically. Acquired is wrong. It's inquired. Namit, Falak got 27. Namit, you were late in joining. That is why you missed out. Falak got 27. Namit 16.5.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Trisha 28. Very good. Hanji.
Ma'am, can you please repeat as I am having a little bit network issue, so I was disconnected.
What do you want me to repeat?
Yes, ma'am. I was also not able to hear you for a while.
Yes,
What do you want to? I want to know your marks.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, your screen is filled.
Ma'am, I'll send you my marks once.
Yeah, now.
Niyati 28, Videsh 20. Somebody got 20. Trisha also got 20. Vishnu 25. Vansh 25. Very good, children. I don't remember total marks. Videsh, you did not answer the sentences part.
Total marks is 29, I guess.
Maybe. Good, children. I think the topper, the one who has scored 28 is the winner. That's basically Niyati and Trisha. And there was another child too. AK 27 I am. Vansh, I'm happy for you too. Vishruth, you too. Good, children. See you tomorrow. We will start with the revision one more time.
Bye, ma'am. Have a
Bye,
nice
ma'am.
day.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a
Bye,
nice
ma'am.
day.
Have a nice
Okay, take care, all of you. Take care, all of you.
Bye, ma'am.
Namit, do join on time. Vishruth, join on
Okay,
time.
ma'am.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, teacher.
Bye.